Well, the top news of the day is an associate of Floyd Mayweather was extradited from my hometown of Chicago to Vegas on charges of shooting from that Las Vegas skating rink. Now, being the guys from my neck of the woods and knowing the type of people that money hang with, I'm not gonna do what the other boxing websites did and put that man's name out there like that. I'm gonna let him go to court and do what he gotta do. But just to let you know, that happened early Sunday morning or whatever. So I'm done with that subject. But as pertaining to the fights that is coming up, it's quite funny to me that Manny Pacquiao and Arum wants to see Money Mayweather lose to Shane Mosley. And I find that to be pretty interesting because this is a fight that the world wants to see. Why do you want to see Shane Mosley win so that you can fight Shane Mosley when Floyd Mayweather's the one everybody wants to see you fight and you claim this is the fighter you want to fight? Kind of makes you look scared. I haven't heard anyone in the Mayweather camp saying they hope Kaladi beats Manny Pacquiao. I mean, that's less money for you. Nobody wants to see you beat Mosley, but that's a Pacquiao move, isn't it? Somebody else beat the guy, then he probably still try to fight Mosley after Floyd beat him, just like I said before. But speaking on that debacle, what they got over there, the treatment of Joshua Kaladi in this whole promotion has been almost inhumane. They bring him over from Ghana. They have his trainer delayed from coming over. He's in training in a gym where there's no shower, no water, and he's got to walk blocks to try to get somewhere. He doesn't know where he's at. He has one of his good friends drive out 3 hours, who helps him out in training. Had to drive 3 hours out there just so he can get to Josh to try to get him and take him around out there. And through this whole thing, Joshua Kaladi has never complained. Never heard Joshua Kaladi complain about the conditions or anything else. He's just here to train and here to fight. So I'll commend him for that. Well, following up with the rest of the sports world, Manny, not Manny Pacquiao, Emmanuel Stewart is once again picking another opponent against Manny Pacquiao. Now he likes Kaladi chances of being Pacquiao. He's gonna get it right one time. He backed the Oscar De La Hoya. He backed Cotto. Now he's backing Joshua Kaladi. Then in the fight, he's gonna be totally amazed by Manny Pacquiao. I can't believe what. I just can't believe how he didn't excel. So gotta pull his Emmanuel Stewart usual, like he's watching the greatest thing that has ever happened in the sport of boxing when he's proven wrong. And on the next level, why does Roy Jones believe that he is still 20 something years old, saying him and Bernard Hopkins are in their prime? In their prime, he's gonna stop Bernard Hopkins? He should have stopped this pay-per-view and put a stop to his career. Roy, I enjoyed you over the years. I even enjoyed your song. But there's no way in hell I am shelling out any money on pay-per-view to watch that fight. Everybody's saying maybe it could be like Leonard Hearns too, that they both got older in age and they both can settle down on their punches. They've never been those type of fighters. Definitely not Bernard Hopkins to be compared to those guys. He is not as busy. He fights a grimy fight. Nothing exciting about the way Bernard Hopkins fight at all. And BJ Flores, who actually spoke up about Manny Pacquiao and blaming him for the fight on ESPN on national television, the powers that be, aka Top Rank and Bob Arum and a couple of his buddies, have blackballed VJ Flores' career enough to where he's signed on to do some MMA fighting just so he can make a living. To show you how deep the boxing game goes and how you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. And moving right along with that, you jump into the fight that's going to happen when David Diaz gets to fight for the same title that he had before, that WBC title that's been vacant since he got his brains knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. Well, meaning that Humberto Soto will beat him to get his third world title and his third weight division. So they believe that David Diaz should come back and become world champion again. I was like, maybe on a video game, but definitely not in the sport of boxing.